guys, what's going on? Fly My Pawn here, and welcome back to Create Arcane Engineering. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we had just made a whole slew of machines dedicated towards basically making, just we maybe, words. We basically made 4 varieties of washers, cookers, that sort of thing. And we just made an automated belt that just went to and fro, which was relatively simple to do. It's just, we had to do a lot of wiring here and there. We did a little bit more of decorations, but nothing too great and grand. For this stream, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be establishing an automatic mixer, as well as an automatic press. And whatever other machines I can think of, because right now I'm still trying to figure out whether it will work or not, but we'll have to see. But I digress. Without further ado, let's just get into things and see what happens. Alright. Here's the game has relatively loaded all the way, so we should be good in like a few seconds. Of course, we'll have to wait for the typical thing. Other than that, we should be fine. Right, I never actually did finish this design, did I? So that is another thing that we're going to have to actually do here. Okay, in that case, we've got more than one thing that we got to do here, huh? That's good. It'll save us some time on figuring out what we need to do here. Of course, we should probably design this area a little bit, but I'm not too hard-pressed on it. But anyways, if I close this up, that'd be nice. So I'm just gonna quickly do this. That way we don't see what's going on down there. Alright, so our first order of business is to give this a rotational force, right? Because without this being a rotational force, we won't be able to actually provide any redstone power, or rather some gear power to this machine. So, we are going to be doing a bit of designing here, so that way we can make it work. So big gear, into a small gear, into a big gear, into a into a small gear, big gear, small gear. There we go. That should be plenty enough of a speed. Okay, actually, let's get the thing here. Get encase chain drive. And then all we do here is just take the shafts here. Okay, we want to break this, so that way we can... But we're obviously going to need to set up a rotational force here to make sure we can flip this. So we need a... Where is it? We need to get our hands on a... I don't think it's clutch. It is... Yes, it's a gear shift. There we go. We put the gear shift there. Or rather, we move it one back, actually. So gear shift goes there. We then get the encase chain drive going. Okay, it seems to be working as intended. That's good. And when we provide it redstone power, it will go right back. I believe. So let's quickly go get a lever here temporarily. Because we do want this to well, we do want to set this up properly. But we'll just put this as a return trip for now. And we need to set up a little bit of redstone here on the middle here, I think. And then we can just rotate it from there. I should probably also figure out about... I should probably break this. And I should probably make it so I can actually jump over, or at the very least, find a way to get past. There we go. At least this way it'll look a little better, and I won't be getting caught up in stuff. But I digress. We've got our harvesting system set up now. And while I don't have any chests for it yet, I can easily just go and grab some. But so far, so good. We've managed to get a surplus. Put all those in there. And I guess I could actually extend this a little farther, so that way it siphons in the materials. And then we have like a little bit of lava here, or some sort of disposal unit. Yeah, no, if I do a chute by the end, I can actually just create a lava pit here. So if I go out, quickly grab some lava, I can quickly set that up, and then we should be good. I guess we're finishing our farm here today. It's been a while since I've last played, so I guess I forgot a little bit about what was going on, so... Oh well. No big deal. If it works, it works. I can't really complain. Although we should probably think about getting more of an automatic system going for the iron golem farm. Because that sounds like a reasonable decision on our part. So we want to place a lava bucket there. Want to break this. So that way we can actually set up the shaft system. There we go. Take all this all the way over to here. There we go. Bit of a long belt, but for the sake of doing this, it's necessary. And all we do from here... Well, before we do, we'll put some stuff away. Well, I guess we're going to need the glue, because we need some storage there. We keep the gear shift. Piston drives go. Need those, don't need that just yet. Right, we are going to use a chute here, I think. Yeah, a chute will do. Put the chute there, the items will go down into the lava, and anything excess basically is disposed of as a result, which is good. It's exactly what we want. Brass funnels, on the other hand. We want those to go in. And we want Magebloom to be the focus, so we're going to put that there. Of course, that does mean that we're going to need even more. But other than that, we should be fine. I mean, I guess I could just move these up a step, couldn't I? Yeah, what's stopping me from doing this? I can just move them up by using the belt properly. Okay. Well, I'm not complaining. If this works, it works, right? Yeah, all we gotta do is just take this, and then just organize the shafts a little better. So from here, we do this, all the way to here. And then, connect these to here. That gives us a bit of freedom to just plant some stuff under here. And while we have blocked our entrance a little bit, that's fine, because it'll look nice this way. Or nicer this way, I should say. Okay. Now, all we do, place these there we go. Okay. We still got the other bits that we've got to get, but other than that, we should be fine. What I do need to do is quickly get my hands on a chest. And we should be good. Or at the very least, 2 chests, so that way we can dump the items and store them as the gantry carriage is going forward. Here we go. Then we get the glue. Yeah, we're just gonna quickly get the stair here. Then we combo this with these by using the glue. There we go. That'll link it up, and anytime we get storage, we can just drop everything down here. That's gonna funnel through. And as long as we provide the right material for this filter, we're basically good. We don't have another brass funnel, which sucks, but we should have enough supply to make it viable. Assuming I don't have it in my inventory. Let's see. We've got plenty of brass machines, so I can easily just make another 4 sets, so that's good. Saves ourselves some trouble. We'll put this through here. Get the brass funnels. There we go. Okay, that goes in. Alright, sourceberries are linked here. There we go. Put that away. And hey, we've got plenty of storage that we can undergo. And I think we can actually upgrade this, now I think about it, looking at it. So we could theoretically have just straight up 4 stacks of the gold upgrades and just have a near infinite supply of resource here, which could work out. Not that I am going to do that, but it is an option. Regardless, that is the majority of that done. We now need to make sure we have a means of... Well, first, what we're going to do is we're actually going to set this here. Like so. And we are actually going to do one more thing. We're going to set up a dark oak block here, but we're also going to set up a... Well, no. Let's keep it as this. I got a better idea. Place that there. And... yeah, I guess what I can do is I need a sensor. So I know what sensor I'm looking for, I just need to see if I have them on hand. I don't think I do, though, is the thing. Okay, I do not have them, I don't think. Okay, so, the items I'm talking about are... Hold on. Here we go. Redstone contact. So to get a redstone contact, we need an iron sheet, redstone dust, and 5 cobblestone. As of right now, we don't actually have an automatic press, which is the biggest concern for us right now. So we're gonna quickly go make those machines that I intended to. So yeah, as you can see, we did make those washers, didn't we? So that is the washing setup. What we need to do is we need to make 2 things. We need to make a press, and we need to make ourselves a mixer. The mixer is less important, but the press does help, so we're going to quickly make that. So we're going to go into our base expansion here. Here we go. So far, so good. At least I've gotten a ton of stone, so I can't really complain. And there we go. That's plenty of room to work with now. Okay. Now, while we ignore that, well, not ignore, but while we go back, let's see. We'll quickly sort everything through there. There we go. Put these over here for now, because I can't really think of a good location for them. We then need to take out some of these chests here, I guess. Alright, sorry. Bit stretchy right now. Okay. So, in order for us to... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, we have redstone contacts. Okay, so we don't need to make it just yet. But we already have redstone contacts. I was just being blind to them. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to set up either a location on the wall or in the wall. In which case, we're going to need to set up a redstone contact here. And then we need that wood that we had before. Okay, we take out one of these. There we go. And with that, we can now send it to and fro, and we can set up a little bit of a network here on this side. Now, of course, this redstone contact comes with some interesting programming, but other than that, we should be fine. But basically, if we want this to work as intended, we're going to need to set up some rotation here. In fact, I might even have to go as far as to set up a redstone contact behind this wall here. But yes, this should signal one way, and the other should signal another. And then we got to make sure that the wiring here, it works out as intended. Whoops. Whoops. Even more. Damn it. Well, nuts. Okay, I I'm gonna have to quickly till that then. Which sucks, but, you know, we can't really do much about that. Alright, whatever. I'll leave that on its own, and all I gotta do now is just set everything up. Yeah, no, I'm having a bit of a brain dead moment. Hold on, let me drink something. Maybe that'll help. Okay. So, for our process, we need to send a signal, so we need to get our hands on a... Yeah, we need one of those redstone signals, so that way we can transfer a signal over to one of the areas. One to turn off them, or turn one of the mechanisms on, and then one to turn it off. And then that signal, that is, will be directly linked to another thing, or which will be directly connected to a gear shift that will flip the signal every time it goes on a pass. And of course, we can also set it on a bit of a delay on one end, if need be. So that way, you know, as it's coming back, it delays the signal long enough to where it doesn't turn on until an X amount of time is triggered. So we need something similar to a power toggle latch, if not a power toggle latch. But the big thing is we're going to need more of those, yeah, we need more of those signals, aren't we? Well, for now. Oh, hi. Yeah, we need to get rid of that. We're going to cover up this a little bit. Is this what I'm looking for? Powered toggle latch. No. I'm looking for something that has 3 different redstone signals going for it. I'm gonna break this, so that way I have the room. But, we're gonna need a... We're gonna need something else. We need the gear shift, obviously. And then we need the... Yeah, we need the redstone links, don't we? That's easily made by using brass casing and redstone torches, but we don't have brass casing on us currently, to my knowledge. No, we do. Okay. We'll get 6 for now. And we just need redstone torches, which is easy enough. We just take... Well, we need 6 and redstone, so we just take these. Alright. Combine these, so that way we can get 12 of the redstone links. Perfect. Alright, so redstone link goes here. We want this to be a receiving signal. So just to make it so it's a bit more easy to spot, we're going to make this here. There we go. We have it as a receiving signal. But perhaps we should probably turn it off for now. So that way we can set up the signal proper. We're going to use a Sourceberry and Magebloom as the focal points for this design. There we go. Alright, so Magebloom and Sourceberry will be the 2 core ingredients for this recipe, or design that I'm going for. And we need to get our hands on a... I believe it's a powered latch. So we're going to need this. And we need to go make ourselves a powered toggle latch, which requires a little bit more. No, we need a powered latch, rather. A powered latch? Yeah, that's it. Okay, powered latch requires 3 diorite and 2 redstone, I guess? And then we're good. Alright, there we go. That is the powered toggle latch. This is going to be the core of the mechanism that we're going to be aiming for. Alright. So this is going to go... preferably here. It's a really odd situation. Okay. Okay, so if it's on, that's where it flicks up here. But if it's off, that means a signal was sent to the side to turn it off. Okay. But just to make sure, I need to check. So I'll check this recipe here. Powered latches are redstone controllable levers. Signals at the back switch it on, and signals from the side switch it back off. Okay. They can also be toggled manually if need be. Okay, good. So our goal is to... well, first we need to turn it on. So we always need like a signal going from here to here. This will turn it on. This will activate it. And this will turn it off. And then we gotta wait for a 30, like a certain amount time signal to turn it back on. So I'm actually gonna break this a little further. That way I can set this up properly. Let's get the redstone. Here we go. Okay, so what was the recipe? It was Magebloom, yeah. So we do Magebloom, followed by Sourceberry. Sourceberry is going to be over here. That's going to turn it off. That's going to send the signal to turn off this machine. That way it'll send it back properly. So yeah, currently... no, wait, this is going to be active, right? We actually want to swap the design here. So actually, we want to use Magebloom here because that's going to send it back. So actually, no, this needs to be here. I don't know. Hold on. Well, I mean, there's an easy way to test this, right? So currently it's off, right? Yeah, it's off. No, wait. Yeah, no, it's off, so that way it's rotating the opposite direction. Why is it stopped? Hold on. God damn it. Hold on, let me get a lever here, so that way I can flip this connection here. One sec. Ah. Huh. Oh, right. Lily pad. That is a problem, huh? Well, there's an easy solution to this fix. Just a little awkward, because I wasn't expecting this to be a problem. Okay, we just need to set up the redstone signal to go here. Then set up the dark oak wood here. There we go. And then all we do is just swap the locations here. So that way the redstone contact goes here. And then it'll rotate right back. So that way it avoids the lily pads, which were the problem here. And it won't impede its progress, supposedly. Okay, so ideally we want this to be on. Okay, there we go. And if we turn it off, that's going to go forward. Then turning it off. Or turning it on triggers that. So what we need to do here is set up a signal where this turns on. So we need the sourceberries to turn on. And then we take this. So that way we can do this. Get the redstone in. Then we follow up with one more. Which we need a timer, I believe. A redstone timer. And that will set up the scene. Now I've got to refurbish the area a little bit because it's a little glitched now. Apparently I lost my lily pad during that entire kerfuffle, but could be worse. Could be worse. Anyways, we'll grab these because goodness knows we're gonna need them. Get the well, we already got the hoe, so we can actually get that ready and situated. Of course, I've ran out of the certain materials, so yeah, we're gonna have to replant the special crop for bone meal growth. Or at least some of it, anyways. Oh well, all in due time. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can do for the signal. The most I could probably do is go to the side here and maybe replace this block of wood with a signal. And that way I can set something up here. Oh. Okay, well, regardless. We take a redstone signal here. There we go. Do that. There we go. We can then set up a redstone link here. Yeah, could you buzz off a minute? Bit busy. Okay, there we go, and I guess just throw in the andesite here. There we go. That'll do. Okay, for this, we just need to set up the signal, so that way it goes to an X. Yeah, we just need to go to a specific coordinate here. So let's see. I guess this is gonna be set for, yeah, that's gonna flip it on. Oh, no, wait, if we... Yeah, so it needs to be flipped on like this, right? Yeah, so flipping it on immediately sends it back. That's what we want. And for this, we want the Magebloom to be the target here, because that way we can send in a signal that sends it after an X amount of time. I want to say 30 seconds would be the best course of action for what we're trying here. We're looking for a pulse extender, I believe. Yeah. Deactivate after a short... Oh, okay, so no, that just slows the pulse down. The pulse repeater, on the other hand, charges after a... miss a short pulse after delay. So we need to make one of these, which requires a brass sheet, a redstone torch, and redstone dust. Do we have such things? We do have brass sheets. We are going to need to make a redstone torch and redstone and whatnot, but we should be fine. Okay, so let's see. We got the stick. We've got the redstone in bulk here, so we're going to just take that. Redstone torch. And now we just need just some andesite to act as a buffer here. Boom. Pulse repeater. And then all we do is set this up. And then, flip that, there we go. Let's make it a 20-second interval. So once this pulses and gives a signal, then it activates, and then anytime it wishes to go back, we just turn off the signal by doing this. By setting this up by using a redstone link. There we go. That's going to be that. Then we get a receiving signal here on this part. And one on this part. There we go. And then we do the Sourceberry, same thing here on the other side, behind here. Like so. Then we just close this puppy up. Oh, there he goes. And, if I'm correct... Oh, right. It is not extended, so I need to move that one back. Or one forward. Depends how you want to see it. Do that. And then we just set up the signal, which is... Where? Here it is. There we go. And every 20 to 30 seconds, that's just going to go back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Now, of course, we just need to provide a redstone signal to it, and yeah, that's going to be a time and a half. So for now, we're just going to turn this off here. But basically, anytime we want to, we can just swap this signal back and forward, and that's going to act as a farming mechanism. Of course, we could probably extend it to 30 seconds if we really wanted to, but there's no need to go that far, as I'm concerned. But I digress. Let's just close this puppy over. We'll quickly just get rid of the water here, because we don't need it. We're probably going to need to get our hands on another lily pad, but that's another worry for another time. Get some more cobblestone here. There we go, that'll close that up nicely. Okay. To that end, what else do we do? We've already got the first half of the farm done. We got the second half of the farm, which we will save for when we're actually ready for the machine to be active and all that. We'll save the placing of sourceberries, because they can get damaging if you leave them out. There we go. And yeah, so we got the storage there. We just need to set everything else up. I'm just trying to recall what I need to do here. I've already got the signals set up. They're basically ready to go. What else is there to do? I honestly don't know. I feel like I've done everything. I'm probably having a brain fart moment right now. Right. I completely forgot. We need to actually get these belts working. That's the thing I was concerned about. Okay. So for that to work, we need to go over to here then. And all we really need to do here is just cut the signal here. So that way we can set up some encased chain drives up for the occasion. Okay, so we'll put some stuff away here. But yes, we need to get an encased chain drive here. To link to here, to here. I guess I could just gear it up here all the way across, because there's no harm in doing so. Not like I'm going to see the majority of this process, right? And all we gotta do is just... set up these. Oh, right. That's gonna be hard to do, huh? Because this guy's in the way, isn't he? In fact, the entire system here is in the way. Damn. Okay, that makes this significantly harder because I can't put anything here, couldn't I? Bugger. Okay, Okay, well, it seems like I'm gonna have to find a different way to do this, because doing it this way isn't gonna solve our problems. That's for sure. Okay, so the issue seems to lie in the fact that we have to go above to get our stuff. And because we made our thing here, it's not going to work as intended. So, we're going to go even further up here. And just do that. There we go, that'll link that. We can cut this off. Okay, so that's going to make it a little easier for us to work this out. You know what? Get out of here. Get away. Okay, let's break this. And if I'm correct, all we've got to do is just give this a bit of an elevated boost here. Yeah, we just gotta set it up like that. We do need to keep this open, though. Alright, now we just take the redstone link here. Don't want Magebloom, we want Sourceberry. There we go. That'll keep it triggered, and it won't get in the way of any gears that we go on the bottom, but of course, we won't be able to affect the top if we do this. So, we're gonna have to set up something on the bottom here. The good thing I have preps for this. So, thankfully, because of the way I've set this up, this is going to be something that we can do here. We just need to set it up accordingly. Okay, we need a bit more in case chain drives, but other than that, we're basically good. And then we can just rotate this off, and we should be good. So let's see, in case chain drives, We need more andesite casing. Yeah, so we need the andesite casing, and we need iron nuggets, don't we? Take these. Andesite casing. There we go. 12 in case chain drives should be enough for what we're trying to do here. Okay, there we go. Just rotate this because we don't need it that way. And then all we do is just encase these, and there we go. Okay, the signal has been set, or rather the design has been set, I should say. Alright. So anytime the signal hits this, it goes in, and then goes from there. Alright, this should be the setup that we need. So now, we just take all these bits here, and then we just plant the Sourceberry in bulk. Alright, well, at least they grow fast. That's the good thing. But then again, to be fair, they're given a lot of vitality thanks to certain situations here. But yeah, we leave those to their own devices, and we should be good. Alright, now all we need to do is just deposit what we don't need into here. Make sure we take out the pulse repeater here. Make it a 30-second tick, because why not? That's going to go to... Oh. Okay, that is a concern, because we kind of need those 2 bits, huh? Cut that out for a moment. Yeah, that sucks. We kind of want those grown, so we need to move it a little further here. Okay, well, we're gonna keep going here. Yeah, so this is going to require us to go a little further back, but that's fine. This is going to require a bit of shifting and technical know-how, but we should be fine. Yeah, this is just a tight space is the big thing here, huh? I guess I could make it work and just stick with this. I don't like it, but... I mean, the Sourceberries grow already fast enough, so... It's not like I'm gonna be missing anything if I just do it this way. Alright, alright. Why not? Let's just keep with what we got for now. I'm fine with it. It'll have to do. It's not perfect, but... yeah, whatever. It'll get the job done. It's gonna do its thing anyways, so it's not like it's a huge deal. So whatever. There we go. Just time it for 30 seconds. There we go. I mean, aside from just losing it there, we're fine, right? Yeah, it's dropping Sourceberries as planned. Depositing everything else as needed. So who am I to complain? And the Sourceberries go in there. And anything excess will be tossed. So, say for example, we dropped, I don't know, andesite on it. Ignores that. Should ignore this, yep. And then it just drops into there. Done. And anything... Wait. Why is it going backwards? Oh, I think I get it. Yeah, no, okay, that's a very weird system bit, but at least this works. That's the good thing. Okay, so the weird thing about this is that anytime the signal there is reset, it actually reverses the signal on the the belts. So basically, the belts temporarily just shift in direction, but it doesn't affect it in any sort of way. So it's actually fine that way. Funny to see, but oh well. I'm not complaining. It gets the job done. Okay. Well, with that, we can now deposit what we don't need. There we go. We'll quickly grab the crimson stem, the oak logs. So that way we can set this up, or get this back into working order, so that way we don't see any of the tidbits or details that we don't need to see. But yeah, this machine is going to work as intended, and we'll be fine. As for the cherry logs, those are another deal entirely. Just get 16 of them, so that way we can start cleaning up the area a little bit. Because why not? There's a little bit of hiccups here and there, so might as well grab them while we can. Bada boom. Alright, and this is basically cleaned up and ready to go. Nice. Alright, let's put the stuff here away, sort those out. Put the redstone in here for now, because why not? Oh right, we got decorations of cherry planks here as well, so I might as well just put those in there. There we go. What next? Right, we were going to make the press and mixer, weren't we? So, in order for us to get the press, we need to make sure we actually have one on hand. Because if we don't, then we're going to have to make one. So give me a hot second while I check. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'll put all those in there. Put this away, this away. Keep these three, keep that. Alright. So we need to get a press and a mixer. Now, there is different types of mixers I'm thinking of. Yeah, no, there's the unique types, which has special types of upgrades to it, but reality, yeah, really I just need the normal mechanical mixer to my knowledge, but yeah. But in doing so, the mixer, using normal means, if we give it the right material, we can get it to mix and create andesite alloys. I can get it to get bioethanol. Really, what I need to do is I need to set this mixer up so it can adopt to any system. But I do predict that that is going to be a little harder than intended. However, what I could probably do is I could pipe one resource through the... Yeah, I can put resources through one side and they come out the other. Or I could... Or in addition to that, I can also expel certain liquids once I don't know, turn on a lever or something. I don't know. There's a very... It's going to be a very, very specific system that I'm going to have to do for this. That is going to also determine whether I power it or not. In fact, it might be easier just to say that I'm using a... one for heating and one for not. That way I don't have to go siphoning through there, and one is dedicated towards liquids, and one isn't. That's a whole slew of detailed contraptions that I really don't want to deal with, but for the majority it appears that we're going to have to do quite a bit of variety construction here. At least I imagine. For now, let's just focus on the mixer that doesn't require anything. It just requires the basin and the mixer itself. And then, of course, we need to worry about the press itself, but the press is pretty easy, all things considering. Yeah, we just take the mechanical press here. Let's see, what sort of recipes does it come up with? Yeah. Pretty simple stuff, really, if you think about it. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of machines that press things into things, huh? What I could probably do is I could have one entrance dedicated to putting items into the... Oh wait, hold on. That's compacting, though. Okay, so compacting's a little different, so we're going to need to compact, we're also going to need to press. And then, of course, we then got the mix, so we need to get a mixer, if we can. We have mixer... we have gotten mixers before in the past, but we don't have one dedicated solely for mixing. Never mind the other methods that we're going to be needing to use. So for now, let's just start with the press, and then we'll go from there. Because it's going to take some time to actually get the mixer up and running, and besides, to get the mixer up and running, we need a press anyways, in order to get all the required materials out of the way. Regardless. So we are going to need 2 base machines. We're going to need the basin for this. So the first one is going to be really simple. We just need to go in, then backed out. So let's do that. Gonna set this here. Well, no, we want that there, so get those 3 out. And then space, then here. There we go. Alright, let's get the shafts here. And bada boom. Then all we do here is just get the belts, which should be in this inventory here. Yep, there we go. Connect these. Alright. For this then, set this up. Yeah, we do this, so that way we can... Yeah, we do that, so that way we can get a brass funnel here to go in. And then we do this. So that way we can do this. There we go. And that'll deposit all the items that do come out. And for extra measure, what we will do is we will take a fluid pipe here. There we go. So yeah, fluid pipe will be on the top, as well as one on the bottom. However, what we're going to do is we are going to get a wrench. And we're just going to link it like that. And then we just cable it up, really. So that way, we've got a bit more to this design than needed. One will go in, while one will go out. Or at least that's the intended plan, that is. And just for good measure, I am going to actually break these a little bit, so that way I can actually set this up proper. Let's see. Because we do need this in there. So that will allow for us to go down here. Oh, right, I'm actually going to need to go differently here. Hold on. Yeah, so I need to actually dig down a little bit here, so here's what I'll do. And then we can do the whole wrench thing here. Because we still need the turns. That is inevitable. There we go. And then the container here will connect, and we got one on the top that we should be able to connect if we got the spare parts, which we do. So we take the small fluid tanks here. So if we got anything that doesn't need fire to mix with it, then we can just use this method. There is another method of pressing, I would imagine, that requires us to put in more, but we'll see. Looking at it, yeah, we can put water in it. Is there any recipes involving heating? There is a few recipes involving heating. One such requires lapis dust and blue corundum clusters to make more lapis, which is interesting. But most of the recipes do not require us to heat it with the compacting method, so we should be fine. This requires heating, the lapis requires heating, but nothing else. Oh, except for this maybe, which will get us cast iron. I'll be honest, at that point we may as well just yeah, we may as well just make a new entirely new machine for that. For specific crafts at that point. For now though, we don't need that sort of level of ingenuity. We just need this to work. So we'll put that there. There we go. Then we'll put this here. Alright. All we're going to do here is just get 2 cogwheels. We'll get all the... Don't have any shafts anymore, so we're going to actually have to go and get more. Okay. Well, thankfully it's not that hard to get it, because we've got a machine literally dedicated to making andesite. Okay. Boom. That is a whole slew of shafts. That should last us quite a while. And thankfully we can store all of them in there, so that's good. A good thing we have the upgrade, that's for sure. Jeez. Oh, 1 second, let me take a drink here. Okay, I am now back. Okay, so, for the next part of our plan, if I recall correctly, we need to get some small gears here, I think. Yep. And all we gotta do is just connect these two here. This shouldn't require us to do anything too extreme on the rotation part of things. But hey, you never know. Okay, so for this, what we're going to need to do is we are going to need to do some... Yeah, we're going to need to do some special work here. All we got to do here is, if we do this right, we just get our hands on a gear shift, and we follow the same practice that we have done for many, many times before. Flip the rotation. And let's see. Grab this. Alright. Rotation's there done. Okay, and I guess we do the same thing here. Okay. Alright, there we go. And just close up everything. Oh. There we go. Nice. Now, of course, if I can get some rotational force going to and fro the areas, we should be fine. On top of everything. That said, we are now going to need to get the rotational force here, so... how do I do that? I think I've got an idea. It's a weird one, but it would work. We just need to get the encased chain drives here. So what we do is we cut this signal here. Place it there, place that there. Rotate it like that. So originally it's going that way, but we can do a simple fix here. There we go. Do a double cog wheel, and then it just works. There we go. And then, to follow up with that, we want to do 3 encased chain drives here. There we go. And to that end, all we do is just set up the gears here. And there we go. That'll leave the 2 presses that we've made grinding away, or at the very least pressing away. And this entire machine is basically done. It's a bit of an awkward design, I can't deny there, but it should work as intended. If my theory is correct. Because this is going to work no matter what. It's going to be rotating in this direction. It's going to be, yeah, like, the belts are going the right way. The presses are on. As long as we make sure the items go in and out, we're basically good. That's a fun little trick that we got. Of course, we're going to need to light up the area now, so that is going to require some shroom lights to accommodate the situation. There we go. There we go. Nice little bright area to work with. Cool. And that's basically the press is done. Now we just got to get the barrels and the signs. And of course the wood. Actually, do we have that on hand? The signs? I don't think we do. Let me check just to be sure. I do not have the signs on me. I do have the wood on me, but not the signs. Okay. Well, I can quickly go and prep that up then. The wood here. Okay, so place that there. I'm gonna need the barrels for that, so let me wait on that until I get the barrels, that is. Then we should be good. Leave that there for now. Okay. And I needed the signs. So we need to grab a surplus of dark oak signs, whoever those might be. I guess I can grab the sticks here. I can grab some wood here. There we go. Done and done. Okay, we got 9 signs. If we can, I'd like to get some glow squid, and of course, white dye. For the lighting, if anything. Okay, bone meal, white dye, and of course the glow squid. Ink sacks. Not finding any ink sacks, so that sucks. Hopefully I didn't run out, because otherwise I'm going to have to go find some. Yeah, whatever. I'll just stick with the white dye for now. But, yeah, that's that. Ugh. Barrels. That is our next step. Honestly, let's just start destroying some of this barrel shenanigans here. We only need 4 from this, so we'll just grab those. Eventually, we will whittle down the amount of barrels that we need, and then just start, you know, finding proper storage for it, but all in due time. Always a time and place for things like this. But, yes, we take the barrels here. And then we just set up the crimson wood here. Like so. Then we set up the signs. Bulk pressing inputs. Bulk compacting, and output. There we go. Now all we do is just white dye it up. It's not going to be glowing, but that's fine. As long as we can see what we're writing here, then it's fine. Alright. Well, going off that, the machine should be working. So once we get to dealing with the press, we should be good. Alright. Now, trying to think if there's anything else. Right, we needed the, what, the mixer? Yes, the mixer. The whisk requires iron sheets, so how many mechanical mixer types do we need, is the question. We've got the compactor, which we don't need. The mixer for mixing is going to be necessary. Automatic shapeless crafting is also an option, but that's just basics. The mixer basic in general. We need a normal and a heated one because of the amount of recipes that mixing with heat is required for. So we're going to have to set up a lava gen with 3 dripstone. Otherwise, we should be fine for this, because it will provide us a whole slew of items. Builder's Tea. Huh. Anyways. But yeah, no, mixing, we're going to need a normal and a heated version. And for brewing, it seems that we need it heated anyways. So, it only adds to the requirements here. But it does appear that we need 2 basins as well, so we're going to need 10 iron ingots that are going to be pressed. We are then going to need a bundle of basins, so we're going to get a stack of the typical andesite. There we go. Alright, so let's grab the materials that we need for this, so that way we can get more andesite in the bulk. Okay, we're gonna grab 2 stacks of each, because I know for a fact that these are gonna be handy. Here we go. Let those process on their own. Oh, I've ran out of food. That's fine. Here we go. Alright. So, let's just send these through the press here. So, bulk pressing. I forgot about one thing. I need the brass funnel to input and output. Or output and input. Yeah, so I completely forgot about the core function that is necessary for all machines. And that is the belt itself. Or the thing that's meant to keep it going in and out, rather. But anyways, we got the 2 parts that we need for the normal press, anyways. And if I'm correct in this, yep. There we go. That is just going to slowly press everything. Of course, I'd like to actually make this faster, if I could. I might be able to make it a little faster. Now, if I do a big gear... There we go. That should make it even faster for at least these 2 machines. So it's not going to be fast on the belt side of things, but oh god, is this going to be basically going into overdrive. Now, whether this stops things, I don't think it will, but if it does, then there we go. We reap what we sow. But that's fine. We're just basically making it all the more efficient. We've gotten iron sheets. So now we can go back and quickly go get our hands on the mixers that we needed. So off we go to get the mixers. Or rather the whisks, I should say. We need to get our hands on 2 machines. So we're going to have to do some typical creation stuff here. Let's see, we are going to need the mineral slabs in bulk. Okay, we're going to take these. For all these. Alright, put the mineral planks away. There we go. Okay, we've got plenty of mechanisms. From the looks of it, so that's good. What else can I do with these mechanisms? We need to make a whole slew of machines, so we're gonna need more andesite casing, I think. So, take a stack of andesite alloy here. And if I recall correctly, andesite is wood, and then, yeah, we take a stack of wood, and then we take a stack of andesite, right. And then we'll just, let that process until it's done. Okay, 14, so... So we're looking for 50, it appears. There we go, tossed a 50 in there, and that'll get that done. Toss the andesite alloy in there for now. There we go. That's going to make a whole slew of andesite casing. It's not going to be well, we're going to be making a whole bunch of the mechanisms, so that way we don't have to worry about them that much anymore. But hey, as you can see, we're making them with relative ease. But that's it. That's the benefits of automation. You don't have to worry about crafting them yourself anymore. Which is nice. It's a nice process. But yeah, we're going to be using a lot of andesite casing here, so get prepared to be surprised, because we're going to lose all of this. Well, most of it anyways. Alright, we're taking all that, and that should be the last bit, yep. There we go. And all we do is just set the andesite casing here. Split these into 32s. There we go, and boom. 32 andesite machines. We don't need this many, but... You know, you never know, actually. I might just need more, knowing my luck. But hey, we've got the mixers now. We really only needed 2, if not 3, I believe. But let me check just to be sure, because you never know. So the thing with mixing, we just need one that is not heated and one that is heated, from what I'm gauging here. Because there is more recipes that are heated than they are not heated. But having both is probably going to be more ideal than leaving it alone. So we should probably have a heating mixer and a normal mixer, because one can also be used for automated brewing, and another could be used for, you know, shapeless crafting. And technically, if I really wanted to, I could dedicate one specifically for brewing. But honestly, I don't think that's going to be really as paramount as I think it might be. Yeah. Like, I could go through, I could keep going and going and going, but what'd be the point, right? Automated brewing, yeah. Yeah, there'd be no reason. But, put simply, we're basically good there. We're just gonna go for a non-heated and a heated mechanism, I'm guessing. Oh, right, we need the basins. Hold on. Okay, so we need to go into here, grab these. Two basins should be enough for what we're trying to do here. There we go. How is our... Right, we're gonna need a few more, means of getting items in and out, so we're gonna have to quickly go through the drill here. Yeah, words. Okay, we need the brass machine here. Gonna make 12, because I know that for a fact it's gonna be useful, so we'll get those. Put all the mechanical stuff away for now, because we can always get it out later. There we go. Don't need the glue anymore. Not for now, anyways. Okay. And with that, we can expand a little further. There we go. Nice. Plenty of stone that has been collected, but otherwise, nothing too bad. Okay. It is time for the next parts. Okay. So for this, what we need to do is, we just get a shaft here. We need shafts along here. Well, no, actually. Much like we got the basin here, we need one input going in, and then one going out. The difference between this one and the two that we're about to make is simply the fact that one is going to be heated on the bottom. And we're going to have to prepare a machine dedicated to said heating. But yeah, no, the same design is basically in order. It's just a matter of we have to pipe differently. One pipe is going to be dedicated to powering up a machine. One is going to be putting items through the other side here, or pulling items from the other side. As for what, I have no idea, but we'll figure it out as we go. And of course, we're going to need a signal to turn on the... We're probably going to need a clutch, so that way we can pull the resources out once it's done. And we might even need a window just to make sure it's working right. At least, that's what I think we might need. I don't know. Liquids are weird, to say the least. But, I digress. All we need to do now is just get some mechanical belts. Connect these up. It's pretty easy, all things considering, for this part anyways. We are going to need to get our hands on some more gear shifts for the occasion, given that we only have so much capabilities here. So, to make a gear shift, we need cogwheels, redstone dust, and andesite casing. Easy enough to do. Okay, andesite casing. Redstone dust. And gears. That's going to require a lot, but we can just make 8. Because I don't need that many. There we go. Alright, well, with that in mind, we just take the gear shift here, connect them all, and make sure we get a lever to them. And to do that, all we do is just get the levers here. Here we go. And finally, done. Okay. And there we go. Alright, cool. So now, all we gotta do is get the basins in place, and we got the brass funnels here, so we're fine on that front. So here's how we're going to do it. The basins are going to go here, once again, like so. We're probably going to... Oh, no, wait, we actually don't need to go to Nether because we got Blaze Burner right here. So the Blaze Burner here is going to go there. We're going to need to give it a straw. So that's going to be something on our duty of lists to do. We are then going to put this in there, so that way we got a signal going one side. This is going to go there, so we got a signal going that side. Alright. But yeah, items are going to go in, then items go out, and if there is liquid, we pull it out from here. And then we should be good. So we're going to have to do some finagling here, I think. In fact, I might actually break this temporarily so I can do this. And that's going to pop over. There we go. Okay, for this, I'm going to need to do this. And then for this... Actually, I might actually have to move this even. I'm going to need to take that out. But only because I need to do this instead. Okay. Alright, so do this here. Lever. Alright. But yeah, we place that there, and if I'm correct, we just need a pipe. So there's going to be two ways to... Well, there's going to technically be three ways of piping here on this one. So what we want to do here is we want this to pipe down. We need to get a wrench here. There we go. So that will connect to the bottom. As for this one... Oh, right. We also need this on the side, don't we? Okay, there we go. That's the connection there. Nice. And anything else we want to connect it, we're going to have to do on the side here. So, what we'll have to do is just take that out. And once we get the straw to this blaze burner, we can set up the furnace part. Or at least that's the piping that I'd like to get done. So, there you go. That said, that is the piping there done. It's we have to be very specific with this one. And now we go over to this, so that way we can set up the piping here, which is pretty much the same. The only difference is that it's gonna be a mesh of this and this, so take our pick, really. Okay, there we go. There we go. Done. Alright, nice. So, of course, we are going to need to get these pipes rotational force. Otherwise, these are not going to pull, push, or anything of the sort. So we will need to set up some semblance of gear assembly here. But I think we can actually manage that by doing some trickery around here, I feel. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to do a double gear here. Or better yet, what I could do is... Well, obviously first, we should probably put these brass funnels in. There we go. Then all we need to do is we just need to give these rotational force on the top. Then we'll send it in while we get another rotational force going all the way underground here, so that way we can get a rotational force going that way. At least that's the plan. Thank you for the follow, Smila. Much appreciated. Doing quite well, how about you? Just working on a deeply complex mechanism in order to get the machines working. Alright, so we're gonna move this over here. Am I a daily play? I am not. Well, I don't play Minecraft daily, no. But I do play every now and again, depending on how I'm feeling at this point. Okay, so let's get some mechanical mixers in, and we should be good. That'll have to do for now. Boom. I appreciate the questions, but I'm not personally comfortable with telling you where I'm from. More of a personal thing. I like to keep to that. But I mean, hey, as long as you're enjoying my voice, I don't really mind. I appreciate it. Alright, so... Let's see, Already got that complex. But we are going to need to get a shaft here, so that way that connects to there, right? And one needs to go here, there we go. Okay, so that goes 2 and back, 2 and back. And we just connect this. If you have checked my rules out before, I do believe I have mentioned that I don't like posting things in Discord. So if you really want to ask me some things, you can just go to my Twitter. But, yeah. If you want to give me ideas, my Twitter is there if you guys want to check it out. I don't check it often, but I do check it from time to time. But, yeah. I'm willing to check things out if you really want to go that route, but... yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need to get some more fluid tanks. But as of right now, in regards to Discord, I'm not comfortable with giving out information because I know that a lot of people are causing a little trouble out there, so... I'm playing it safe by doing what I'm doing right now. Nothing against anybody, but that's just how I roll. But yes, we've gotten everything there. Trying to recall what I need to do. God, it's such a complex mechanism that it's causing my brain to rot at the very seams. Okay, let's think. So right now I need it to rotate, so that way I can get the rotations here going. An easy way would be to use the cogwheels here. At least that's what I'm thinking. So what I do here is, well, rotate it so it actually... Yeah, we need it rotated like so. There we go. And then we need a big gear, I think? Yeah, so we need a big gear here on the corner. Or better yet, no. We need a big gear going here. Let's see. So yeah, we need big gears here for this occasion. Alright. And we need to go up with it. Like so. And then, boom, it's overstressed. I kind of predicted that was going to be the case. So we're going to need to get some more rotational power going. Alright, so I guess the easiest way would be to expand the power by going over here and opening up an area for this. We've already got a 5x5 area here, so we're going to need to make another one by going here. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly just go into our mage's spellbook here. Expand this area a little bit. Okay, so 5, so that's that, so mark that. So we want to dig here. Alright, and then from there, we can go into here. Yeah, we want to go into here. We're going to take out extract, expand the AoE to 5. There we go. And that should give us enough room to work with our next step. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That should be enough power for what we're trying to do here. And considering the power on that side is going to be carrying over, we should have a lot of power. Of course, this does not mean that it's done and over with yet. We've got a lot to do. Okay. So we're going to need some water wheels. I do believe we have some already, but I think it might just be in our best interest to go back. We're going to go absurd leap here. But yeah, we're going to need as many as we can get our hands on. And then we should be good. Okay, deposit everything there. Okay, so we already got one water wheel, but we ideally want more. So let's see what we can get. We do have spruce to actually make the water wheel, so maybe that might be in our best interest. Okay, to make a water wheel, we just need these. There we go. And we can make 8. Then we make the large water wheels. Boom. Put the spruce away. And the slabs and the sticks. There we go. We just need to create water, and we should be golden. And of course we need to cut this side bit out, because that is where the water is going to pour. Oh wait, hold on. No, I don't cut out the side, do I? I put a 3x3 here, don't I? So what we do here is... We'll just do these, why not? But yeah, no, we just set up a side like this because we need the water to be there. Okay. And then we go into here to create the water. There we go. And the water has been made. Following that, we just make a nice little water wheel here. Carefully let it roll down. And finally, boom. Water wheel's been made. If we encapsulate this area here, we've now got another area to work with. And then we just do a large cogwheel into a small cogwheel until we match up to here. There we go. And by doing that, that very single action results in a very fast rotation here. I think that works as intended. It's a bit of a blur to look at, but it works out, I think. Yeah. That's just gonna make the processing of things all the faster, I do believe. So that's probably a smart move on our part. No guarantees, though. No guarantees. Although that said, we should probably get some more, yeah, we should make some time to actually get some more gears. So I'm actually gonna do that here. Make a stack here. Alright, so we need a stack of cogwheels, and then we'll get a half a stack, or as much as we can, of big gears, I suppose. There we go. That should do it for now. Stow the rest for later. Solid. Okay. So far, so good. Now, if I'm correct, yep, that's all sorted. So now we got the mixers working. Everything is basically working to a T. We just need to connect the... Well, we need to make more fluid tanks, so I'm going to have to go back and get some more of those. So we're going to quickly go see what is required for fluid tanks. Alright, fluid tanks. To make small fluid tanks, we need sturdy sheets. To do that, we just need to press compressed iron ingots into sturdy sheets. Thankfully, we should have plenty of such iron because we blew up a whole bunch. Yep, there we go. We just need to get a press going and we should be good. We also got industrial iron as well, if we ever want to use that, but eh. Take all these, there we go. We just need glass and iron bars, which we should have in a bulk. Here's the iron bars. I figured we'd have more, but I guess not. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna need to make some more iron bars then. 1 second. Here we go. And all we need is glass. So we'll go into here, grab a stack of glass. And all we gotta do is just bounce across over to here. We're gonna go to the bolt pressing input, toss in the compressed iron. And if I'm correct, yep, there we go. That's gonna make some serious headway with most of the items, because it just presses so fast. Probably could do it even faster than I did before, but I don't need to go that hard on it, as far as I'm concerned. Besides, just getting this many sturdy sheets is plenty enough as far as I'm concerned. And at this point, I think it might be wise to just make a crafting table around here. So I'm actually going to go through the effort of just establishing a cherry crafting bench, and we'll place it right there for now. If only to save ourselves the tedium of going to and fro. But yeah, all we do is just this. And we got ourselves 11 small fluid tanks. We set one there, set one there, set one here and here. And specifically, we want another one. Actually, do we want it over there or elsewhere? We should probably set it under here, so that way it's a little bit more manageable, and that way we don't have to go too far for changing the rotation of what we need. But I digress. For now, 4 should be fine. We don't need to go too overboard. Okay. Apologies, I'm yawning like crazy. 1 second. Yeah, I don't know what's with me. I'm just feeling very tired as of late. Okay. Well, anyways, let's see. Already got the spinning. These are already connected, so really the only thing that we really need to do is just get the lava set up and then just set everything up for the input and output. Because it's not like we have to make anything specific. Although we are going to need to do a gear clutch to make sure we are extracting the fluids properly. So we'll have to set up like a lever by the end here with a sign on the side that says extract fluids on and off. So that way we have some semblance of control on whether something is extracted or not. But anyways. Okay, so I guess the biggest thing that we need to do here is get some cogwheels. And then convert these. We need 5 specifically. We need 5 of them to be converted from fluid pipes. There we go. And now we just need to decide where we want them. Oh, we've also got more, actually, now that I think about it. I think it might be best if we do it here. So I'm going to extract from here. There we go. Because all of them seem to be linked to a certain threshold here. So why not? Okay, no, that's not working as intended. 1 second. Okay, oh, not what I wanted. Okay, like so. I am now stuck. That's fine, though. I can use this as an excuse to bore a hole here. Because we are going to need to set up some semblance of means on how we get to and fro here. At least for the rotation of the things here. If I break this, I can set up the lever to go up one. Probably be a little better given the circumstances. If we set the fluid pipe here, that's going to be good. Okay. Now, if we set up this... Take that. Put that here. And we should be good. There we go. Okay. And there we are. Set up this mechanical pump here. There we go. Alright, and then... Oh, whoops. Turn that on, there we go. That wasn't too bad. And all we do now is just set up the fluid pipe here. Make sure we get a wrench to it, there we go. And then, of course, we need to make sure we got the cogwheels going. We need one more for this. Technically more, but that's fine. There we go. No idea how we're going to get the rotational force going, but we'll try our best to make it happen. I've got some ideas, to say the least, but we'll have to see. Because obviously we need to get the rotational force going before we do anything. Actually, I think this is an easy fix. All I gotta do is I've just got to get 2 of those... Yeah, we get the encased chain drive here. Oh, that's actually forced into a position where we're tough out of luck. But we need this much going, I do believe. Okay, why don't I... Yeah, let's take some shafts here. We do one here. And if I do the encased chain drive bit here... There we go. I can just do it that way. That way, I can get the small gears going down across the entire bottom, and none will be the wiser. I appreciate the thoughts, Oshobits, but I'm not purchasing viewers. That's kind of cringe, not gonna lie. I'm certain other people might do it, but I'm not. I apologize, but that's just how I roll. Okay, what does this do? Okay, so going that way leads to this way, so that goes in input. We want to face them out. That way they go this way, which is exactly what we want. And this will go in like so. There we go. Alright, so that is one half of the puzzle figured out. Now we just got to figure out the other part. So we got the pipes here going in. So we've got the items going into the small fluid tanks on the bottom here. We just need these to go in to the machine itself. Or at least that is the intended plan. As for this, we could actually... Well, that could be a viable solution. All we gotta do is just gotta connect this puppy in. Okay, I think I got an idea, but I'm gonna need to go over here to do it. But yeah, no, we need 2 more case chain drives, I believe. And then we can do it. So in order to get more, we need iron, which we currently don't have, so we are going to have to go back to get more. But that's fine. What we can do, though, is get some more andesite casing, so give me a second while I take out the andesite alloy here. And we're going to go into our back here, get out 60 blazing arc wood. I'm going to toss into blazing arc wood here, toss in the andesite alloy, and while those are processing, I can focus on getting some more iron for the occasion, because we're going to need a whole slew of iron for what we're trying to do, and I completely forgot I had some on me. As a mistake on my part, I will live with it. But hey, all the more reason to get those materials that we need, huh? Put these here, quickly open this, get the andesite casing out. And all we do is just take all this and convert it into case-shaped drives. There we go. But yeah, all we do is just place the encased train drives there and there. Okay, that's going that way, which is what we want in hindsight. Not what we want there. Move the book. Okay, we want this to go that way. And there we go. Alright, so all of them are going to be going this way, which will input into the machine. And now the only thing that we need to power, really, is the blaze burner. And that is going to require us to get some dripstone, so that way we can prepare some lava. Now, I don't think we actually have a means of creating lava in our books. So I do want to check to see if that is even possible. But I guess we'll see, won't we? Homing projectile, orbit. We got a split. Link, fangs, glide. Linger, lightning, lifelink, intangible, hex. Okay, yeah, no, there is nothing that really specifies that we can actually create lava. Which, I mean, it sucks a little bit, but I kind of understand why they're not having us make lava from nothing. That just defeat the whole point of getting lava. No matter. We've got means to get lava, so it's not a huge deal. Alright. Grab those. Nice. Okay, there we go. And, oh right, we actually have to get the other thing. Hold on. 1 second. I need to get something else. So, in order for us to get more, we are going to need to do some things here, I think. Ah, pain. What was it? We needed to get something. I just can't remember. Right. We needed dripstone, didn't we? Thankfully, we got pointed dripstone right here, because I remembered to put it in a specific chest this time around. And from that, we are also going to need a means for it to drip. Well, any block will be fine, so it doesn't matter. As long as we keep it like 1 block. Oh, we need cauldrons, though. Well, we got iron. It's fine. Okay. Oh, apologies, I was muted. But yeah, we could just make some iron here so that way we can make our dripstone thing. We're just gonna do that. There we go. Easy enough as pie. Well, as easy as we can get it to be anyways. Okay, for this area here. Yeah, this is gonna be the next step, isn't it? So, we're actually gonna need 2, I think. Aren't we? So 1 is gonna be depositing up. So we need 1 container here. So 1 is going to store the lava. The other is going to bring up the lava into the blaze burner, which is what we want. And I'm going to take a small 5-minute break. When I return, I'm going to quickly just set this up lava-wise. I'm going to give the blaze burner a straw. And, of course, set up the lava. And then we should be good on the mixers, for the most part. Leaving us with the majority of everything that we need to get automated done. And ready to go for whatever we, go through in the mod pack. But I digress. See you guys in a bit. Okay, I am now back. Apologies for the delay. Right, so let's see, where was I? Ah, yes. I was going to connect the lava, wasn't I? So in order to do that, we are going to need 2 pipes, I believe, with mechanical pumps. This is going to take a bit of effort on our part to just switch the cogwheel's rotation, but overall it shouldn't be that big a difficulty. All we gotta do is just break that. Then we can connect that to there. And then we can connect this to here. Well, once we do it properly, that is. There we go. So yeah, this rotation will get it to go in. And we should be good. What we'll probably have to do is probably put a big gear onto the corner here. So that way I can actually connect it properly. Other than that, we should be fine. So that's going to siphon. And we just need to make sure that there is lava dripping. Here. So in order for that, we're going to need 3 iron cauldrons, which is pretty simple to make. There we go. So 3 iron cauldrons will be presented here. Alright, so lava on the top, block distance, dripstone, followed by cauldrons. And then all we do is we just got to set it up. So we are going to set up the cobblestone on either side here. One lava bucket. 2. And we'll leave it at that for now because we need 1 more bucket to get us done. It is nighttime, so we want to sleep real quick before we go any further. And off we go. And off we go to drop off the bucket. And there we go. Okay. Now we just go right back down into the bowels of this machine here. Set it up right there. Actually. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, I should have done it that way. My bad. Oh well, I guess we're going to get another bucket. I should have grabbed 2 just to be safe. Oh well. Wouldn't be the first time I've made a mistake like that, but no matter. Alright. Done and done. Okay, now we go all the way back into the mechanism here. Or I got the block ready and set up, so all we do is that. There we go. Alright, and now all we do is just set up the pointed dripstone. And that's going to slowly start dripping forward. Alright, we get these connected. There we go. So that pipe is going to connect to there. That's going to get that working. And then if we just close off some things here, we should be good. There we go. So ideally, what we want is we want the cog wheels to go like this. And then I guess... yeah, we need a big cogwheel to get that done. So we go big. Do that. That's actually gonna hamper us, so I should probably quickly go this way first. Alright, let's do this. Hold on. Overstressed, lovely. How did it get... wait, hold on. How did it get overstressed? Is it just because the rotation here is a bit too much? That might have to be... I might have to slow it down then. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to slow this down, because it might be a bit overbearing. Yeah, no, let's, ease the burden, if you will. By doing that. Yeah, so at the very least, it's still fast, it's just going at the same pace that we would have gone, so... this should affect us less now. But I digress. All we gotta do here is just set that up, connect that there we go. Alright, from here, it should work. Alright. There we go. Can't tell is the thing, so that's the annoying bit. Okay, so that's going up, this is going down. Okay. Oh, we need this to go up. Going up. Yeah, it's going up. I just had to check to make sure. Well, as long as they're going up, that's all I really care about. Oh, don't want it there. Now, all we do is break these. Then we just set up some lighting here. There we go. Oh, whoops. Okay, okay, be connected with tanks above and below with a wrench. If either tank is empty or both tanks contain the same fluid. Oh, there we go. I just had to do it that way. Okay. That saves me a whole slew of trouble. Alright, but yes, with that, we just set up the gears properly, and then we're basically good. Alright, so gear there, shaft there, done. Okay, that's gonna rotate, that's gonna pour lava through. Now, of course, we just need to give this blaze burner some purpose, and then we're good. So, we just need to make a straw now, I do believe, and then we're basically good with the materials there. So, we're just going to quickly stow everything of mechanical importance anyways. Alright. Yeah, that can go... Okay, yeah, no, everything seems to be in order. We just need to set up the blaze burner here with a straw, which I do believe is done using sugarcane. So, yeah, we'll quickly go harvest our sugarcane. This also gives us a reason to get another lily pad, because we, ended up losing ours for some reason or another. But we'll grab those. And we're going to quickly go grab the... Well, we go to the... Yeah, let's go with loot area. Yeah, I'm just going to use the loot area just to quickly grab everything. Oh, it's raining. Lovely. Done. Okay, so if we go into Absurd Leap, and off we go to bed. There we go. And we'll sleep off the night and the rain, so that's good. But, again, alas, we only needed to do this so that way we could make some straws, so all we're doing is just tossing that sugarcane in, is what I would do, assuming it worked. Hold on. I believe I need paper? Yeah, paper makes straws. Okay. Same mindset, different approach. Anyways, toss those in so that way it grinds up. We just need one, but we'll make multiple as we're going on, because you always need straws for purposes like this. And yeah. All we do now, at this point, is just plop the straw in. Oh, right, we also need to get the container here. Get the small fluid tank in. Throw it into here. There we go, that gets that connected. All the materials are effectively sorted now. The only thing that is iffy, really, is this part of the mechanism, considering it relies on this. But for the most part, it's basically done. Although, at this point, I'm thinking that maybe we want to cut this, so that way we can actually set up something using the wire up here. Which might actually be smarter in hindsight. So yeah, we're gonna get a connection here. And I guess, yeah, we're gonna use small gears to finish the job, right? Where's the small? Here they are. Alright, we do a small gear. There we go. All we do now is just shaft it up. We don't want to deal with those, so we're just gonna... There we go. Alright, let's get a number of shafts going. There we go. And that'll just pump the lava up through. And if I'm correct, there we go. That's just gonna stow lava. And that's just gonna permanently cook away if it ever needs to. It's apparently connected to here somehow. Hold on. Let me sort that out that issue out real quick. Let's see. How is it connecting to here? Okay, what's it connected by then? Hold on. Is it... Hold on. Yeah, it can hold items and fluids for processing, yeah, obviously. Yeah, so I don't... how is it getting liquid then? Yeah, it's got it there. Then we got a blaze burner here, which accepts a straw. Which we put there, which it connects it to there. Okay, but why does lava go in here then? There should theoretically be no connection. There should be an input and output here. But no way to connect to either of these, right? Yeah, so that's connected there. Moves there, to there, to there, there. The only reason it would probably be going in there is if the basin is, for some reason, accepting the blaze burner. For some reason. Right-click on a blaze burner to allow it to take liquid fuel as an input. For example, oil, refined fuel, etc. Let's see. Yeah, giving a blaze burner straw will allow it to accept liquid fuels by buckets. Or by pipes, which we've set up. Yeah, that's all it does. Okay. I don't know why it's then giving the liquid up. there should be no theoretical reason that I'm aware of. One thing I should do, however, is make sure that's set up, though. Yeah, because I remember I needed to do something here, didn't I? Right, I needed to set this up with a proper gear, didn't I? So what I needed to do here is cut this a little bit here. Then we'll put the fluid storage back first, because that way it doesn't, you know, gip out on us for some reason. But yes, we needed a means to turn off and on the clutch. So we set up a clutch here. The clutch will act as a means to turn it on and off. So as long as we get the signal right, we should be good. So let's get the redstone link here. We want this to be a receiving signal. And we're going to use, I don't know, let's say... lava buckets, maybe? No, if we use lava buckets, then we'll be conforming ourselves to the idea that lava buckets are what make it work. No, we should probably use something a bit more obscure here. Hold on. Let's go with gearboxes, why not? One gearbox for that. Actually, make it two. Because we need it to be a flipping switch, I guess. Yeah, so from here, we'll set up a little bit of a box here to make it work. So specifically dark oak and then crimson stem. So dark oak, crimson stem, dark oak. And then we put the lever down on this bit. Put those back. Then we quickly get a lever here. Oop. Follow that with the redstone link here. And we just need a sign to follow suit. And I think I have a sign, is what I thought I did. I think I may have lost it in the, unless I'm being blind. Whatever. I'll just make 6 more. Why not? I'll get more. I'll get more later on. But anyways, just take the dark oak here. And make some more signs here. Let's call it extract for now, but we need to figure out what this is called, so... yeah, we're gonna put 2 signs here. Okay, so if we turn this off, well, once we actually set up the system, that is, we want this to be a signal. We use the gearboxes, like I've said before, as the signal planner. If we turn this on, this turns this machine on, which is what we wanted. And if we do this just right, alright, so we just need to set up the lush proper. So what we do here is... What was it? God, yeah, we need that there. Set up the light, I don't know, here for now. Clutch goes here, because that's going to be necessary. Okay, and just go down here. Set up the redstone link as a signal. Gearbox both sides. There we go. And that just stops the rotation of these. This doesn't stop the rotation of the lava, mind you. Now, I do believe this will work. The question is the basin getting any? No, it's not. Good. But yeah, now, assuming I turn this off, will this still transport lava? That matters. It is slowly draining into here for some reason. Why is that? It's because of this. So if we were to quickly wrench it up, alright, let's quickly go into the back here, see what causes this. That would do it, okay. So we need to quickly go into here, quickly deposit a few things, because our inventory is a little full. We want to use a fluid pipe here, and we want to connect it like that. That's the reason why it was having so much trouble. It's because of this pipe here. Thankfully, we figured it out in the end, so that's good. So now, all we gotta do is just transport this fluid tank all the way back into here. And put the liquid in. There we go. And with that, we're basically good. So with that, there should be no troubles. And we're basically good. We just need to set up the barrels, and then we're basically golden. Because everything else is pretty much done. We got more sturdy sheets, so I guess while we're here, we can actually make some more liquid storage. Oh, hold on. What was it called again? It is called a fluid tank. Alright, fluid. Here we go. We can make 2 more. Why not? As long as we have plenty, I don't really mind. I think that's everything, though. Yeah, we just need to bring the lily pad of fertility around, and we should be good. Before we do, though, I am going to try to finish the building part here. So that way it looks nice and uniform, if you will. What I will do is give this some spacing, though. There we go. Now, all we do is go into here, toss that in, get the crimson stem set up. Okay, and bada boom. Now I just need 4 more barrels, and then I'm good. which I can easily procure. So I'm going to go quickly grab those, and then we will probably wrap it up from here, I think. Because we've done quite a bit, I must admit, so it's just a matter of getting everything set up and good to go. Alright, so for this... God, I'm just trying to think. Before we do go, let's go into here. Need to actually break the top bits, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, we'll just wait for that machine to go. But we just want to get the lily pad back into position, or at least one of the 4. Ow. But, yeah, no, there's a lily pad that's supposed to be here. So we'll let that go. And, yeah. We close this off properly. So far, I would say this machine has been doing its work and been getting us a lot of resources. So I can't really complain. Alright, let's quickly hit the C button. Stow everything that we don't need. Good. Alright, let's get 4 more barrels. And we will probably wrap it up from here. There we go. It's going to start looking more and more bare as time goes on, but I do want to clear this inventory at some point. So that way I can just move everything into here. Because why not? It looks like a good spot to do so, and honestly, I think we could do with it. Or at the very least, I'd like to move it very much closer, considering how much it's been helping us thus far. But anyways... Signs. We got rid of our signs because of that whole spiel. So I'm gonna have to go find them. Okay, I would imagine the signs are in here, is what I thought, but I guess not. I guess Dark Oak signs are just a bit more difficult to find. Thankfully, it seems like we're getting these signs back. Got a bit too many, if I'm being honest, but that's fine. Okay, die. Or dies, I should say. Take that. Alright, that should be enough dies. Okay, and with that, we can actually quickly just do this. And then we're just going to turn this off, so that way we do not extract liquids for now. Extracting liquids just means that we extract from the back or from the bottom. Either way, it's fine. But, yeah. Ideally, we want it to be no at every single time. And, yeah. This is the bulk mixer. Bulk mixer. Bulk heated mixer input and bulk heated mixer output. There we go. Just throw these with white dye, and there we go. Alright, I'd say we've done quite a bit for today. I'm probably going to wrap it up here, but yeah, we've basically made yet another line of machine resources that we can use. Namely, we've made not only the means to make a bulk press, but we've also got a bulk compacting unit. Mind you, the bulk press and compactor do not cover heating, but that is perfectly fine because there is very few researches or very few recipes that require such thing. So we will make very specific machines for those. But I digress. For the majority, we managed to also make the mixers that I intended to do, and ultimately we managed to finish the farm that we were trying to make, so that's another boon. But I digress. For next stream, what I am thinking of doing is I'm just going to dedicate my time to completing as many quests as possible. So I'll probably start with completing the first chapter of every single thing here, because I suspect that we're going to need to make mechanical belts in bulk. There's also the Copper Age speedrun, apparently, so that's fun. But our core focus is probably going to be to manufacture a number of things that we missed out on, so that way we can start actually going through the chromatic creation and start making something actually useful within these modular mod packs. Because it's clear that we're going to need to do a lot of this if we hope to get some resonators and eventually get radiant mechanisms, which seem to be the core of what we're missing. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream all the same. I know I did. And I will see you guys next stream. Take care, everybody, and have a good day.